2K Sports, in association with the Korn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's tournament. The opening round of the Korn Ferry Tour Championship is about to begin. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. Oh, this championship's got so much history, so much prestige, and I can't wait to see who wins it this year. Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
And let's see what he can do here today. Well, that'll work there. This is his second shot.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
It's a green seeker.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Currently at -1 following that hole. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole. Not a bad line, this one. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Second shot on the second. Well, here we are, Rich. This is it, the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. What is the goal for the players at the end of this week?
We got 30 PGA Tour cards up for grabs for the top 30 finishers. That is the only goal every player should be focused on.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
Ooh, looking nice. Looking good.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Stepping onto the par 3 third. Going with the 6-iron here.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Putting for bogey here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4. Wonderfully played. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Went straight down.
Let's see, will it hold the fairway?
That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. Even for the day. Currently tied for first place. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
It's a short putt, but it will be moving to the right.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Standing over his second shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Nicely done. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Bit too heavy-handed there. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. A little bit overzealous there. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It's moving up the hill to the left. Let's see what happens.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. And that puddle drop. Well done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee. Well played, mate. Rich here at TPC San Antonio. I mean, the difficulty factor is off the Richter scale, isn't it? This is one of those golf courses that never lets up, but what a stage for these Korn Ferry Tour players to get them up.
Boy, I tell you what, this is going to test every ounce of them because they're getting a chance to see probably the angriest golf course on the PGA Tour. Granted, it's not on the PGA Tour this week, but they're going to get a sense of exactly what they're going to face when they do graduate to the PGA Tour. This golf course is all they can handle.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Trying to get back to even par with this putt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. This shot from around 210 yards. 3 behind our leader. Well, Rich, that's on the surface, but it's in 3-putt territory. It's so far away.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
A bit long on that one. Now just 1 over par in a share of 7th. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip. Putting now for a bogey. Trailing by 4 strokes. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole. From about 100 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Come on, slow down.
That one's just found its way onto the first step. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back. And I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. So close. Putting for a par now.
This is no gimme, guys. There's a lot of right to left here still.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That's tidy. From around 140 yards here. Just a couple back from our leader. Trying to get to even par with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
Ooh. Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Look out left.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Wow. And on the green now, but a bit of work left to do. 13 feet to the hole.
Solid little par putt here.
That's disappointing. That one went a fair bit distance by the hole. This next putt for double bogey. Sitting at 3 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard.
It's crazy,
never
son.
a good thing.
That's crazy here, but you know, it's all
Welcome to
good.
14 hole. It's a par 5.
I'm rushing it a little bit. I am.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Might not have enough out of the rough on this one.
He's standing over his 3rd shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. That was wonderfully done. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this one is pretty straight, but it might move a little bit to the left.
Just a short putt remaining here. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Lovely, lovely rhythm.
This shot from about 190 yards out.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Okay, clubbing down.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Putting for par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie couples rhythm right there.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
Second shot here on the 16th. Well played. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Pretty good shot there.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
A nice helping hand he's going to get from this wind.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
A par putt awaits. And down it goes. Currently at +3 for the round. And now striding to the final tee of this round. Unfortunately, that's going to end up in a tricky spot. Lovely effort, that. Lining up here from a long way away. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. signing off with a bogey. So the opening round in the books. Rich, impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.